So we're now hearing it's more than 300 pages, potentially less than 1,000 pages, and yet we only got 4 pages of a summary. Give us your assessment of the content.
Well, we don't know how much of the 300 pages is a narrative report and how much could be essentially an appendix of material that was gathered by the special counsel during his investigation. That's not clear yet. But if it is more in the nature of a narrative report, then it would be the special counsel, as he's required to by the regulations that govern his appointment, explaining his prosecutorial decisions, where he brought charges, and his declination decisions. In other words, where he decided against bringing charges, really explaining the rationale for both of those different types of decisions. I anticipate we're going to be getting more from Attorney General Barr in the coming weeks, as he's said. And what he's doing now, as he's told us, is going through that 300-page plus report to figure out what needs to be redacted before it can be provided to Congress and to the American people.
Because that's a key question, right? How much of it can actually be released, given that there could be classified material in there? So what could we expect to see? What's been the precedent before this?
Well, in terms of what we probably won't see, we probably won't see anything that is classified material. We probably won't see anything that pertains to an ongoing investigation, and we know there are several spin-off investigations. And we probably won't see anything that constitutes grand jury material gathered by the grand jury during the course of its investigation, which is still protected by the federal rules that require that it be kept secret. There's also additionally perhaps material that would be redacted to protect the privacy of individuals who were addressed in the investigation, also potentially material that as to which the president asserts executive privilege. But there is precedent for at least releasing to Congress in the first instance more of the report. So, for example, following the Watergate special prosecutor investigation, he went to the grand jury. The grand jury report was presented to a federal judge in the District of Columbia that was supervising the grand jury and asked for an order to release it to Congress, which was in conducting an impeachment proceeding, and it was released to Congress. And then only recently, in the past year or so, was that report, or at least large portions of it, released to the public, again by a judge in the District of Columbia.